We help you, the small business owner, get tips from other professionals, from experts on how to build a business more effectively. Every day I help sell insurance to business owners, but I also love to give them advice on how to make their businesses more successful. Previously on The Journey of an Entrepreneur,
we came across cryotherapy for muscle recovery, for athletes, but overall for feeling better. Yes, additional services like the halotherapy, flotation.
well, if you're asking why I'm always happy, it's cryo. I come 3 times a week, assess, and then make a decision. Never any decisions are made immediately. I mean, yes, we are, as business owner, entrepreneur, these are our babies.
Yes, there was a lot of challenges with bringing in 5 different therapies. Not only you need to learn about the therapy, you need to learn about the equipment. You need to make sure that you find all the contraindications that can hurt people. You have everything covered from the first day you start the construction. Permits, yes, we have a huge nitrogen tank. So that took a lot of, heads together.
Right.
My architect, my guy who sells the machine, the nitrogen company, they have the township, also the landlord. Everybody needed to see what it is, what it takes to approve. So of course it was a lot of challenges.
Every business owner, we have a why we did it. Of course, we always build a business to make money, but there's always something behind it. Why health? Why holistic? What drove you there? Have you always been attracted to that?
I have been attracted to, spas and feel-good places and holistic. Why this? It's because when I came across the cryo and I saw what a good benefits you have, but also, there is a lot of things. There is a massage. Massage has a great benefit, but how many massage places we have,
Right.
on every corner. So for me, it was really important to have something new and fresh, and grab something when it's just new and growing.
Right.
And I was very happy that it's here, so I don't have to start with, bringing these machines from Europe, and it's a first machine, and you need to go through much more trouble.
Right.
So finding something that is very new, that people always looking for a new stuff,
Right.
And put all of it together. That was very, that was what intrigued me to start all of it.
Right.
I knew of the halotherapy from Slovakia from 15 years ago. Me and my brother went to a cave, and I remember that. So I started researching that, and then I found out that it's a growing industry here too, but it's
Wow.
new. So all of this together.
You want innovative, something
Exactly.
innovative that had the health and healing.
Exactly. But different.
But different.
I didn't want to be,
Another
another
massage,
spa,
yeah.
another, exactly.
Yeah, I could understand that. Well, I have to tell you, ever since you introduced me, so my story with Silvia is that we met many years ago and we lost contact and then we reconnected. And I came here I play tennis and I had tennis elbow. I've been muscling the ball, like the coach says, stop muscling the ball. But anyway, so I had throbbing pain. I mean, I could barely move my hand this way, and it was extremely painful. And I went to the doctor, the standard doctor, and he gives me a little brace. And I look at the brace and I'm like, what is this supposed to
This
do?
doesn't go with my outfit here.
It doesn't go with my outfit first, and it's not doing anything. But he goes, oh, it will. You have to do these exercises. And I was so frustrated. Anyway, so Silvia says to me, why don't we do cryo? And cryo is an anti-inflammatory. And of course, we'll show them what the cryo machine and all that good stuff. But with 3 sessions, I was back to playing tennis, back to normal. I can move my arms.
And no brace.
No brace. Oh my God, that was the ugly thing. That was the ugliest thing ever. So every time I hear of someone saying my knees are hurting, my ankles are hurting, or I have joint issues or back issues, or I have inflammation, I said, you gotta go see Silvia, because I really believe that it's innovative, it's out of the box, and I know a lot of athletes use them. But most importantly, the benefits. I mean, I slept like a baby that night.
Yeah,
and you told me that I was going to sleep. And as a business owner, sometimes we get up at 3:30 in the morning, many mornings.
Sometimes.
Working, trying to work out ideas and how to make our businesses better. So now you're in Princeton, you found your location, it's so beautiful, you have all this parking. How do you get the news out? How do you market? Did you have an idea who your target audience was? Did you?
Everybody. We have teenagers, athletes that really need the muscle recovery.
My son's done it twice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have elderly people that suffer from, all kinds of muscle pain, arthritis. So I don't have a very specific small group because women, men, all ages can come to us. So, social media is big for marketing. We did local newspaper, we did few fairs, but it's it's funny to say, but the word of mouth is your best marketing ever.
It's true.
It's no matter how many times I measure any type of marketing, either in my other business or here, the best marketing is word of mouth.
It's that experience, right? That you can share with others.
Exactly. And, it's enough if, like you say, your friend see you on the street and say, oh, you feel better, right? And you say, yes, you know what I did? I did cryo.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is that?
Yeah.
Even my own husband, he had, he's playing soccer still. He thinks he's 20, so he goes with these young boys and chases the ball around. And he always twists his ankle. He always is injured. And he couldn't get this pain away from his ankle. It's like a chronic injury. So I forced him, they're stubborn, men are stubborn. I forced him to do cryo on his ankle. I had this machine in a Galaxy Tile for a month before we opened, and I didn't want it to be here during construction. So when he came to the office, I just automatically did it on him. And he comes to me 3 weeks later, and he goes, you know what? I don't have a pain anymore.
That's fantastic.
And
I love it.
He haven't done it since.
Well, I'll tell you a little secret, because I get a lot of compliments. Oh, your face, your face, your face. And I got good genes. My mom is beautiful, and my grandmother and my aunt say they have great skin. But every so often I come, right? I'm like, I'm going to go to a meeting, I'm going to an event, or I'm going wherever. Can you do a little cryo? And a cryo is that cold air in your face, and it tightens all those pores, and it makes your skin a little smoother. So that's
brighter,
my secret.
and
My
fresher.
secret, yeah.
You gave your
share
secret
the
away.
People, I share right here on Journey of an Entrepreneur. I share the secret. It's fantastic. I really think that not only men and women can take advantage. By my own son, who's going through his acne. Oh, I hate that stage. Every time I look at his face, like, you got to go back to Silvia. We got to dry that up. And it's just like different machines, and you guys will see them later. So how has the community been open to this new form of health and
I'm so excited.
holistic
Princeton in general is very self-conscious, and they're always looking into the new holistic ways of life.
So true. It's
yes.
so true.
So I'm so happy to see clients thanking me for opening the place.
Wow.
It really means so much to me.
Yeah.
They come and they're like, thank you for
Yeah.
opening it. And I'm like, wow, I never expected that,
Right.
So it makes me feel very, very good.
You knew it was good, but you didn't
Yes.
know that the reaction. I have to tell you, I'm serious. My elbow, and then to be able to sleep at night. When I have a very stressful day, I come here at 7 o'clock at night and I say, I gotta do cryo. I need to sleep tonight. And the distressor, your mind just relaxes and you sleep like a baby. I guarantee you that. And so, but I love the story, how you build it from scratch, how you plan every little piece, how you designed it, how you.
Well, I had help with the design.
Well, yeah, you're your architect. Yes,
my architect,
yes.
Marina, and also, at the end of the process, she brought in Gidra Miller, the designer, and I knew exactly what I want to use, but putting it together and tweaking a little bit, they helped me to finish it up like that. So it was a great team.
Yeah,
Girls
absolutely.
power.
Girl power.
Yes.
So deciding how to register your business, deciding the product, researching the impact of liability and all those little pieces, it's a process.
Many sleepless nights.
Many sleepless nights. But you're passionate about it, otherwise you wouldn't do it. There has to be something you obviously love it, otherwise no one would put themselves through this if you didn't love it. But you know what I have to tell you as a testimony to your team, you have a good ability of hiring good people. Because every time I come here, they hook me in. They do. They tell me, Esther, we're having this. Make sure you take advantage of that. And I said that in my last video, that I said that I go to a spa, and this is it. And let me tell you, the knowledge of the girls, how they share the information with not only me that I've been here so many times, but with people that come in. I hear them, teaching them what the benefits are and how good it is for them, and how they're very patient in making sure that the client not only understands, but not pushing in a way that you have to buy it at this moment, but just planting that seed and finding quality employees. You have a talent for that.
Everybody here believes in everything we do here. My employees can use their services for free, and a lot of them are taking advantage of it because they believe.
Can I work part-time?
In what we do.
I'm going to work part-time at 4 Elements.
That's how much are going to be from 11 to 1 because that's the only time you have left on your hands. But yes, so I'm lucky because when we were interviewing, I interviewed a lot of people. And, some of them just were looking for a job. Simple, I'm sure you come across.
Oh.
How much you pay per hour? Yeah, I'm looking for a job. These are my hours. But when you start talking to people, when you're interviewing what you actually planning to do, and they get so excited about it, and I'm like, wow, this is great. I heard of that. I didn't hear of that. What is that? And you can feel their excitement. Mm-hmm. That's what you want.
That's right.
And believing in a product. Believing in what we do here, it's very important.
Very important. So your services are amazing. As you know, I'm addicted to it. I just absolutely love it. Tell our audience a little bit of what your services are and a little bit of what they do.
Okay, so a whole body cryo. Probably the biggest benefits of that is the anti-inflammation. Everything in our body is caused by inflammation, from pain, to autoimmune diseases and everything. So number one, anti-inflammation, boost of energy, better sleep, better mood. That's probably the biggest ones. If you go on our website, you can read more about the additional benefits of it. The local cryotherapy works for people that cannot go into the chamber due to either Raynaud's disease or heart disease, and they have a local problem area like you had with your elbow. So we actually, apply the nitrogen vapor on your local area, and 5 minutes of these treatments equals you holding eyes on it for 5 hours. So imagine how much it does for you. Cryofacials are for ladies that wanted to boost the production of the collagen, erase the fine lines and wrinkles, and also it shrinks the pore size.
That's what I like.
Reduces the puffiness, so gives us nice, glowy, fresh skin. Our low-level light therapy is good for also wrinkles, pain, and acne. We see a lot of teenagers that are showing a great benefits and a clearer skin. Ladies with the combination of the local cryo see beautiful results. We have a flotation. Flotation is otherwise called a deprivation tank. You go there and you really get to a different stage of meditation. I cannot meditate. I'm very all over the place. But there you have no other choice. You're just there by yourself. You're floating away, and your mind floats away with you. Yeah. So it's a great way of relaxation. This room is beautiful to get a beautiful energy from it with salt replacing the negative ions in the space that were removed by your use of electronics. And we have electronics in every room of our house now these days. So this balances the ions in the space. And also the generator grinding up the medical grade salt into the air helps with allergies, asthma, breathing. It's great during the cold season, just preventive. Your mom probably told you gargle with salt when you have a little. Yes. So this does it for you. You just sit here for 1 hour, you breathe the salt in, and you immediately start feeling the release of the mucus and feeling better. And also salt being the antibacterial, it actually helps with the skin. Other skin conditions like rosacea and psoriasis, but just if you don't have any skin issues, it just makes your skin more glowy and healthier.
Can you tell?
Absolutely.
So we've talked about a lot of things. As you know, I always like to share about building a business, the things that you need to worry about, not only how to research, your demographics, what's your location, or if you're going to have a brick and mortar, if you're going to be online, the hiring process and building systems in place. And if you can see, this is a real life story of Silvia with her 2 businesses, not 1, 2 businesses that went through the same process and now has a business running on its own. That is the goal, my friend. My name is Esther Tanez. Thank you for joining me. Silvia, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you.
I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to type it in, hit like, hit share. Follow us every Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon. See you next week. Have a fantastic day.